August the 10th. Try to swallow it instead of coughing up, for Pete's sakes. Coffee time. All right, we are going to take a pass through the new passage, the new portal from one world to the other. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna fix this up a bit. I'm gonna make that passage more obvious. Oh, well, isn't this interesting? The wheelbarrow upended. Did it do it on its own? I don't think so. I think a raccoon crawled in there. That would have been funny to watch that. Okay, I gotta switch hands here. The lawn looks pretty good here, but we are in a pretty big drought right now. With heat wave this week, it's going to be in the 30s for most of the week, 33 a couple days in a row. As of midnight last night, so between the 9th and the 10th, the province of New Brunswick just instituted a no fire policy. Well, actually, that happened a week ago, I think. What they instituted last night was nobody can go into the parks, any government parks, no forests. You can't walk in them, you can't do anything. They're all locked off again. Kind of like COVID, they had their practice then. You know what? I can fully understand saying keep motorized vehicles out of the parks, things that might spark. But people walking, come on, give me a break. You can see this grass here is pretty dry looking. We are in for it. Our garden is in for it. We ran out of rainwater. We are not going to use the water from our well. Oh, cool. There's tucked in, full moon just up there behind those pine trees. I can see better than you can. So, we ran out of rainwater. And we're not going to use our well because we don't understand it enough to know whether we can use it to water. It could be perfectly fine. We don't know. The last thing we need is to run out of well water in the house. So I got to open a gate here. Somebody put a bunch of stupid gates in this place. I wonder if it was Bill and Melinda. I wonder if they put all the gates in here. Ah, this is so fantastic. I just love that. So, these beans. Okay, everything's screwed up. Oh, there we go. I can figure it out. These beans are being hit bad. This whole week is going to be high 20s into the low 30s. No rain. I'll have to pick these beans again here quick. That'll be probably the last pick on them. They will never survive a week in the 30s without rain, without water. We just are out of water. So it's a bummer. You put all this freaking time into something, all this freaking effort, and then you don't have the water to feed it when a little drought comes along. So, I've already made the executive decision. Look at the flowers in there. Isn't that amazing? They're flowering out probably big time like that because they're getting stressed. Stressed for water and heat, and they want to find a way to propagate. These are doing a little better, though I can see heat stress in them now too. Even just 2 days ago, you wouldn't see any of these yellow leaves in here. They're just yellowing off. Lots of blossoms. I'll find a way to water the squash anyways. But so, an executive decision based on this drought we're having. We have to increase our water holding capacity. Right now we're limited to these 4 barrels here. Ah, that's good coffee. And 2 big barrels we collect off the shop, which then feed down here through these water hoses. It's all gravity fed, so it's a great system. What I got to do though now is put eavesdropping on this left side of the garage, and then get a couple of those great big kind of square plastic water holding units. I don't know what they are. They're probably 300 gallons each, maybe, something like that. 400, I don't know. And then where all that sort of mess is on the corner of the shop, I'll put the 2 holding barrels there and raise them up enough so I get a good feed down here. Though I can see right now it's going to work regardless. The tops of these barrels are below what would be the bottom of those. So, everybody has their problems. Ours are actually pretty insignificant. It's not that the problem is such a big problem. It's the emotional stress you go through. If we can't grow enough food, we'll buy some. But the problem is, when we buy locally, what's affecting us is affecting most other people. Hopefully, though, the other people have water. It's a bummer when you don't. Anyways, that's my wine for the morning. Now I better put the wine bottle away and settle down and have my coffee. Have a great day.